Welcome back to Blog Access 101. I'm your host, Young Avachi. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. We're searching Blog Access 101. If you're YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Here to my co-hosts, Bobby, Rod, and Jeff. What up, y'all?
What
What
up?
up, though?
Get
All
it.
right, we jump right into it. Shedeur Sanders, Friday special, NFL preseason.
Said
Definitely felt like
Friday
a regular
special.
season game.
My guy.
Hey, he balled out. He did his thing. I'm not all those reports coming out of Cleveland, bunch of fake we definitely all got Centel and a bunch of lot of stuff and a lot of other stuff. I mean, it's obviously he's the for right now he is in the running for the starting job, but he's probably going to be he's going to be on the roster. There's no way you cut him.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
put him at four, having him on the rank to John as the fourth string and start him in the preseason, the first John. It's definitely crazy work, but my man showed up, showed out, made Andrew Barry look like a smart GM as I think he is. Um, a lot of people tried to write him off before they even got his first game. So he showed what he can do on the field, as most of us already knew what he could do. Two touchdowns, what he had, like 130 yards passing,
Yeah.
14 for 23. I guess getting first team reps, so it looked like he's a strong candidate. I feel like he takes over the Browns halfway through the season once Joe Flacco goes down with an injury or something. Obviously, I mean, obviously,
Damn, dog.
okay, my bad. I don't want to wish
God,
injury. I don't want to wish
dog.
injury on nobody, but that's my
God,
assumption when he
dog.
gonna take
See, that's
over.
that shit you did during when the Cowboys playoffs, and you saw what happened when you were a Cowboys fan. You saw what the hell happened. Y'all got blown out by 40 by
Cal
Green
who?
Bay when you wished them injury.
Bruh.
Like,
But
chill.
no, I'm
Don't
not
bring
wishing
that
injury.
type
I'm
of
just
shit
saying
over to the Eagles.
that's my assumption is how I feel as though Shedeur will take over the Browns because
God,
obviously
dog.
Flacco is the guy for right now, the older guy that the game, and I would say game manager, not a bad thing, but he's a guy that's going to do the things that's not going to hurt you. I mean, not going to hurt you, but also not going to bring you a Super Bowl either. But he's a guy that can get. He's not obviously early on in his career he was that dog over there in Baltimore, but later on in his career we saw that he was a game manager. That's not going to do nothing stupid like throw an inadvertent pick, but he's not going to win you like those big games either. But he can sneak your team into the playoffs like he's done before.
I got,
Uh,
I
but I feel
disagree.
like once you get injured,
I
it's when
got,
Shador takes over.
I heavily disagree with two things you said.
Go
One,
on.
Joe Flacco's not sneaking anybody into the playoffs in Cleveland. But two,
Even last time was good.
no, but two, the crazy thing about Joe Flacco is his last 17 games, he threw for almost 4,800 yards and 32 touchdowns. So his last full season worth of games, he was slinging it like a star. Now he's not going to do that this year. I can easily see the Browns going like 4-13, but
Yeah.
they're gonna be fun to watch.
First,
No,
than me saying he gonna get injured. I mean, I'm not saying he. I'm just assuming that's when Shador takes over. He's old. Joe, what Flacco like 41 now?
They old.
Yeah, yeah. It's only a matter of time. All right, let me stop saying that until like something happens. Anyway,
oh,
it's
bro. I give Shedeur a lot of credit though, because a lot of the reports we're hearing about how he didn't want Dion to come to the camp because he wasn't getting enough reps, but he came out with the same swag, same energy how he did in Colorado, and I feel like that helped him in the long run because he was on the field, he was like he belonged there, like everybody else was down on him. He proved everybody wrong, so I definitely support
yeah,
Shedeur.
dart across the middle, and back in the end zone. I saw that drum was crisp. They can't say nothing about that.
He looked
Yeah.
fast too. He looked a lot faster
Yeah,
than he
Yeah,
looked.
yeah.
he did look a lot faster. I will give you that,
Yeah,
yo.
he took off for a
He
couple of. I wanted to ask y'all. There was this play, a specific play where he was running around for like 10 seconds, and then he just ran out of bounds.
He that's that's just young. I feel as though once he gets more accustomed to the NFL, like the sure coach is like, yeah, you should just threw the ball away.
That's what I thought.
Hmm.
But he was trying to make something out of nothing. Then I guess he finally realized like, yeah, nothing coming up. But yeah, and then I do remember Flacco did take them to the playoffs, what 2023 or something like that.
The Browns?
Yeah,
I gotta look that
I
up.
swear
Oh
Flacco took
yeah,
the
they
playoffs.
got blown out by the Texans. Yeah, that was the year. That was CJ's coming out party.
We sure that wasn't
Hmm.
like a quarterback group. That
I'm
wasn't
telling you,
like
he came to the Browns. I think he went like 4-1, and they got in the playoffs. And like Bobby said, they got cooked when they got in the playoffs, but
oh
they were
yeah,
in it nonetheless.
that wasn't Flacco for a full season though. That don't count.
Yeah, I say he's a quarterback that like he ain't gonna hurt you, and he don't do too much to help you
He's gonna do
in,
his
in
part.
this latter stage of his career. But
That's good. The AFC North is going to be exactly how it was last year. The Bengals are supposed to be good, but the defense ain't going to do what they got to do. The Steelers are going to be 9-8 somehow, or 10-7. But
Damn.
but Baltimore's going to win the division, and Cleveland's going to suck. It's going to be the same exact as last year.
I like that. Oh, we definitely got to do a division, John. Probably, well, y'all can do it next week with the division. Like who we got? Well, later on in the season once the preseason's over. But anyway, I definitely think that was a bright spot for them. I definitely want to see him with the first rep guys eventually with Jerry, Judy, and David and Njoku. See how he fits with them. When I'm sure he will, as he was able to do that with other guys, young guys. I'm sure he can do that with the veterans and starters. But yeah, anyone else have any thoughts on the Shedeur Sanders? Cleveland Browns offensive line. Please learn how to block. That man was running for his life out there a few plays. Jesus.
And that's why you
Dog.
can now you can say Joe Flacco gonna get hurt because behind that O line.
That's
Dog,
not
there's a
that's
lot of
nothing
people.
Shedeur not used to. He
Jackson
It's gonna,
State and Colorado State.
yeah.
That
there's
So
gonna be
line
a
was
lot of
always
people hurt
iffy.
behind the. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of people hurt behind that Cleveland offensive line. It's just one of those things where you're like, well, you could run for your life, or you can just take this hit. Either one, you might die.
Cleveland might have 2 draftable fantasy players on their whole team, which is crazy.
Oh, I'm
Damn.
curious.
Oh, and Njoku and Judy.
You don't like Jenkins? I mean, I'm kind of inference. I mean, biased because he's an Ohio State guy, but you
No,
don't like
not
Jenkins?
Cleveland gonna be ass.
I mean, shit, they're gonna have to do something. They're gonna, I feel you gotta at least put him in there. But I ain't gonna say too much because y'all both in the league. So, but I like those two. And then what's the other? They had another wide receiver that came like alive last season, later in the season. I forgot his name. That was a wide receiver.
Judy.
No,
Judy.
no, it's another one. The younger guy.
Oh, people. Oh, he got 2 last names. I know what you're talking about.
No, not Peoples. I know you're talking about. But
People Jones, no, not him.
Um,
He
and also
old too,
too,
low
y'all
key.
talking about Quishon Jenkins? He got a domestic charge. He about to be suspended.
yeah, he'll be off 6 games. He'll be back. I don't want to say I'm not worried
That
about
man
that.
about to be
So I'm
suspended.
trying to get taken the wrong way. but
He
no,
about to be
he'll be
suspended,
back probably
dog.
6 games.
Real talk. So, I mean, it all depends. Like, I think the thing about
Oh,
Shedeur.
Cedric Tillman, that's his name.
Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
I think
Oh
the thing
yeah.
about Shedeur is that
I'm giving gems. Let me chill.
no, I'm just being honest. The thing about Shedeur is that he's in Cleveland. We know how Cleveland is. It's the deathbed for a QB. So let's keep it a buck. Like we think he doing good. Yes, it's the preseason, but is this really the place you want him to be in, where you know the history of being a QB in Cleveland, what it means?
All I need from
Hey, you always gotta
Cleveland,
take each opportunity and lead you wherever you
uh,
need to go. So what was you
all
about
I,
to say, Rob? My bad.
oh no, all I need from Cleveland is to cut Dylan Gabriel. He is not an NFL quarterback. Uh,
I mean, I couldn't agree more, but
we got
their owner clears things up.
preseason, at least a preseason game before.
We're talking about I'm sure he goes next.
We got to, right?
Yeah, and he going
I feel like
poop the bed.
he
obvious.
gonna stink it up.
Hmm.
You know how I feel about them Oregon quarterbacks. I mean, shout out to Bo Nix though.
Oh, yeah, he sophomore slump coming. Don't you worry.
Hey, chill,
Hey, don't
chill,
wish that. Hey, don't do that. Don't
chill.
do that. Don't do that. Don't
I
do
don't
that.
like I don't like
I
nothing
like I
about this
like the
Broncos
receiving
team.
core in fantasy from Broncos. Chill.
Oh, Cortland Sutton always my dog. You can here go a gem. You can always get Cortland Sutton at good value. Like I've gotten him so late in so
Hey,
many drafts.
all right, Ryan.
I've
Hey,
gotten
dog.
him off the waivers last
You
year.
sounding just
That's
as good as
crazy. What
Rob.
league was you when you got him off the waivers? I'm
I
trying to be in that league.
I think we was in that league. I think that was either the $100 or $200 league last year.
No, there's no way, bro.
I got him off the waivers.
There's
You
no
sound
way.
you sound just like Rob when he's like, man, Joe Flacco gonna get hurt. Hey man, stop wishing that shit.
Denver's gonna be good.
One shit on him. I said this is when Shedeur takes over when Joe Flacco goes down.
When they start out 0-5,
And
that's what's
when,
gonna happen.
not if, but when.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
When they start
Get,
off 0-5, then go ahead and have fun, Shedeur.
get well soon, Joey.
Yeah, you say Shedeur go have fun, and then he getting lit up by that awful old line.
I will say one thing about Joe Flacco, he looks so happy seeing Shedeur ball out. So shout out to Joe.
He gonna be there a role model. He gonna say no, but I feel like he is behind closed doors.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy. I don't know him, but
Flacco,
Football
baby.
winning
But
quarterback.
Not Flacco.
yeah, but yeah, it's curious, and also seeing this good boy Jimmy Horn out there hooping for Carolina. So, and then we seen Webster
Oh,
return that punt return for the Ravens. So, shout out to Colorado State.
here's the thing about Jimmy Horn. It just sucks that he's on the Carolina Panthers because like they're so deep at receiving core like that.
Yeah,
He's on the Panthers, and then I don't think, and it's not the Panthers coaching staff, it's the owner. I don't think the owner knows what he want to do. So I think he'll end up on another team when it's all said and done. He'll be on the Panthers for like the 53 roster and playing.
I feel like you got McMillan. He's a dog.
he
You
do
got
look. He
Adam
look.
Thielen. I think
Yeah.
he got 1 or 2 seasons left in him.
And
What's
you got
that?
Xavier Leggett.
No, I love that guy.
I'm not really sold on him yet. He's okay.
He's a fun guy. I hope he stays in the league just to do
He got
interviews.
kicked out in the preseason games. Crazy work. But
And
uh
there was a lot of things happening in the preseason game that
Bro.
was happened.
but the other guy they got, what's the other bull? David, I forgot his name. He had a nice little run in fantasy for a few weeks. It's David something.
And Webster,
No. I just can't remember his name. Oh, David Moore.
okay.
Oh yeah,
And I'll
yeah.
go back to the Colorado receivers and Webster. He gonna be good, but too bad he on the Ravens. So you know how
Go get that
Ravens
punt.
and wide
Hey,
receivers.
if he run that punt return, I say he's stamped at punt return this year.
Yeah, he'll be a punt returner, but you know how Ravens and wide receivers go. It don't
Yeah.
always work out.
This way right now, that's the special teams on punt return, and they're probably kick return too.
Hey, that's perfectly fine. Just don't expect him to be lining up at wide
Did you see
or
Oh,
anything.
we're not spending. Everybody got hot.
the
Zay Flowers,
And
Rashad
Bateman,
Bateman.
Mark Andrews, and Isaiah Likely.
I
That's
feel
a
like we got
solid.
injured.
That's a solid group.
Who? Who got injured?
Yeah. Isaiah likely got hurt, but I don't think it's a serious job.
Yeah, he'll be back at the beginning of the season.
Oh, wow.
You know, because everybody talk about how Mark Andrew value, not trade value, fantasy value about to go up.
Yeah, it'll go up, but it'll also go down when Isaiah come back. Like, here's the thing about the Ravens: you don't know what the hell they're gonna do because
Bro,
you got.
he had surgery on a broken foot. Yeah,
Then never
I know
mind.
it's something serious, bro.
But it's been weeks
I didn't know he
already.
had surgery. I thought it was light. Oh, then his ass. Yeah, Mark Andrews goes up.
Nah, because that was weeks ago already, though.
Yeah, but surgery on a broken foot ain't no joke.
Man, that man gonna be out 6 weeks.
You said weeks ago, like you just get better from a surgery in 2 weeks. Like, all right, I'm back.
He gonna be healthy by like week 1, 2, or 3.
Probably like 3.
His foot. No, they said he out like 6 weeks.
Oh,
And
so
it was
he'll
probably
be
3
back
weeks
week
ago.
4. He'll be back week 4.
Hey,
No,
but if I'm the Ravens, I'm not even rushing him back. Like, bro, we
Yeah.
we playing for Super Bowls.
Yeah, you wait, you play them, be like, hey, when's their bye? Do you know when their bye is? That's the key thing.
14?
Oh, it's
No, they had
14.
14 last year. Let me look.
Boy, if it was 14, I'd be like, whew, that's rough.
Yeah. Let's see.
he had surgery on July 30th.
It looked like it's on
Yeah,
that whatever
6 weeks.
week the October 19th is.
Okay. It's
Weeks.
October 19th. I think that's not even midway through the season. That's like week 6.
Yeah, it's week 7. They're probably Ravens.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I'll have them play week 8.
Yeah.
Who? Isaiah likely?
Yeah, I'll be
He's
like,
gonna
hey,
be
wait until week 8.
He's gonna be
Bobby
ready by
gonna get
week
his
1.
players killed, bro.
But they got the
But
Bills,
no, if he got a bye week 7, I'll be like, you play week 8.
Texans, Rams.
See, I saw a broken foot.
But I'm not
You
saying
bone in your
like
foot.
if they already said he out 6 weeks, right? So he'll miss the first 2 weeks of the season, and he got it on the 30th.
He's on pitch count with me the
I'm
entire
telling
time,
you,
snap count.
I
But
would let him play week 8 or at the late or week 9. They ain't gonna get him killed.
let's see
He'll
what they
be
play
healed
week
up. Like
in.
he'll have 3 weeks of practice and all that stuff. Because he'll probably be out running by week 4.
But why? He's gonna be ready by week 1.
Why be rushing him, yeah?
See,
I
Rod's
said
trying to
Super
get him
Bowl
killed.
bust for them.
You
Why
talking about
be
me
rushing
trying to
him?
get him killed. Rod's gonna try to get him
Rod,
killed.
Rod said he pulling an Aaron Glenn. Homie Justin Fields dislocated his toe. He back out there in practice. Like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, it's just a toe.
We got it, bro. He got it, bro. A
Let him
toe
get
is
stepped
important for a
on.
quarterback.
Hey,
Let him get stepped on.
Rod's like, hey, y'all saw how Kunta got away?
Bro, that's
They
crazy.
tried to treat him like
Hey,
Kunta,
you
cut
saw how
off a
they tried to
toe.
drag Darius Garland for his like all them toe. I'm like, bro, that's an important injury. You can't plant right. You can't
It's
move the way you
different with
want to
Darius
move.
Garland because Darius Garland was talking all that high trash, and then he suddenly hurt his toe where he became a liability on defense. But we won't go there. I
Mm-hmm.
won't go there.
No,
Hey,
but
man, I never think he was defensive special. He's out there to get buckets, but
Yeah,
it's kind
but
of hard when you
hey, you
got two
can't talk
players that
about hey,
guard.
you can't
I mean, that
I'll put it
score.
like this. You cannot talk about be like, hey, we're gonna pick on this guy and you ain't doing your job on defense either.
Facts. When you the one get
Being
picked.
real.
Got to be accountable. Hey, again, people that draft early do fantasy league. This is why we don't. My man Tajay Spears out a few weeks. Get well soon. Definitely one of my sleepers.
oh boy, that got to be for dynasty because ain't no way.
All right. You know what? I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna go back and forth because you know what? Y'all just keep thinking that, and I just keep picking him up in drafts.
You missing the play. You missing the playoffs this year.
Someone flip this up.
Like I said, I'm only doing the dynasty league. I'm not doing the other league, but it's all good.
You're not doing either one, the one
Smoke.
or the
I'm
two.
doing the dynasty only.
Lord, what I'm gonna
Hey,
do? What I'm gonna do with you?
I'm gonna be there on the draft when y'all do the $100 league so I can talk trash to y'all. Be like, oh, that's a good pick.
How
Those are
you
some
coming
good.
to the draft? And you ain't got a team in it.
I'm gonna watch.
They let you
Live,
do
nigga.
that?
Commentator.
On the what's that joint called? Remember we
Live
did last
stream.
year when we were live during
Yeah.
the drafts.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna talk trash. That's all it is.
I don't even know when the draft date is. I got too many drafts.
We ain't schedule it because I'm gonna make sure everybody once everybody paid him, everybody just vote on it.
All right, let's
Hey,
avoid
you gonna get
the
my
24th
money
and the
as soon as I
31st.
get paid.
That's a good answer. It's a great answer. Couldn't agree more. Cause we got the 24th John in the 175 league, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, and 31st, I forgot what league I got. Which league is that? I think we probably ended together. Which one
So
is that?
Yo, y'all got too many leagues. I
one of
can't
them
remember.
dynasty leagues, I think.
Y'all got too many
Okay.
leagues. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
we tweaked out. We wild out this
Hey,
year.
hey, Rod, gotta get one of the big boards and put the date so it'll be like this the
Wait,
date for this,
please.
John.
Dog, I'm gonna make a spreadsheet. Like I'm gonna have to make a spreadsheet.
We gonna
No bullshit. Hey, tag me in
Yeah,
that. Well, all right, let's jump to the release of the NBA schedule for the Christmas and opening day. I guess we start on opening day. It's the battle of the young guns in Texas with Wemby and Cooper Flag. That's a good joint. Somebody was working hard over there in headquarters making that up because that was actually going to be a good game to start it off.
somebody over there is petty. Got KD and OKC for the ring ceremony.
It's kind of,
It's all
I mean,
right. We're gonna
but
spoil that shit.
no, it feels everybody talking about how he gonna feel the type of way, but I'm like, bro, he already got 2 rings. Now, granted, I mean, he did play there and didn't get it there, but it would be different if he didn't have any rings, but he got 2, so
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
it's
he
the
ain't gonna be
only
tripping too
city.
hard.
But here's the thing: OKC is the only city that will bring out the cupcakes and everything and try to make fun of KD because he didn't win the ring there. Like, them people petty. As Pat Bev said, he had a ball boy one time after the whole Russell Westbrook incident with the injury, had a ball boy threaten to kill him. That's insane.
Yeah, I'm like,
They,
he was gangster.
I
A
think
lot. The ball boy didn't get a raise.
I think
That's insane.
won a ring. If KD won a ring at OKC, I think he'd take that one ring over the 2 he got.
yep, I
See
would.
that?
Yeah,
I can see that because
I
that's where
can
he
see
started.
that, but at the same time too. I think the way I see how KD is, a ring's a ring. He like shit.
He's trying to hoop regardless,
But
but
Yeah, I'm just
but
trying to
I feel
hoop.
as though he would have won. He would have won one if Russ didn't do that stupid stuff and foul Mario Chalmers.
No,
I never did that.
Russ
I
carried
lost.
them in that series. I remember
Nah,
Russ.
James
No,
didn't. No, it was
no.
James
He
that didn't
fouled in
show
a
up.
late game
if we're gonna talk
situation
about it, they didn't
and
have
put Chalmers on the line for 3. If he ain't
Russ and
fouled, I think it was
KD
game
carried.
4 or game 5, one or two. He did a stupid foul, and that's how they lost the game, and that was the end of that series.
Russ had that one game where he had like 43 and nobody else was hooping that game. He was because Russ was carrying them.
He carried them to W's, and he also carried them to a L.
Well, that's who he always been. So
Yeah, that's facts.
like
That's
that right
facts.
now.
He's consistent.
Doing that for Denver.
But I mean, I honestly feel as though before it's all said and done, I think KD goes back to OKC to retire.
I think that would be crazy.
Flip
I do
that up.
not. I do not see that.
Fuck no.
I think that would be
Like,
crazy.
bro, because that's the only thing he really got left to prove. We already know he's probably the greatest scorer of ever
So
of
he
all
gonna do it
time.
one day. He gonna do one day. Oh, you talking about he
I
gonna
feel
play a
like I
whole
feel like
season?
after this Rockets stint, he going to OKC,
Is he the greatest scorer ever though? I don't even know if I would say
bro.
that.
He put it. Bro, I always said KD was the best scorer because you know why I say that? Because he can get on any level, ISO, going to the rack, mid range, three ball. Like his game is like
Yes,
one of them ones.
KD is the best scorer, but the stats will. Everybody's gonna look at
And
the
everybody's
all-time
gonna
leading scorer
He had
list
the
and say,
lowest. He had the lowest like field goal attempts to get to 30,000. Which
"I
y'all
know."
tripping?
No,
I
no,
think
he is
what
the best scorer. I'm not just, but I'm just letting you know the public will look at it like, well, he's number,
whatever he's on the list.
yeah, he's number whatever on the
Man,
all-time
anybody
scoring
don't think
list.
KD is the best scorer of all time is insane.
I mean the way you
Hey,
described
but
it,
that's
you
just,
also
hey, that's
described Melo and
I'm just
Kobe.
letting you know
So
that's how people gonna think.
Oh,
Paint.
bro, you know how these people, these Twitter experts, I don't pay them any mind. Um,
Like I believe KD is the best scorer ever because A, you can't guard his shot. Like,
Hard.
yo,
6'10"
you
guard.
can't block, you can't really block his shot unless you just Russ, who you don't predict that athleticism jumping in time.
Yeah,
Two, he's the most efficient scorer of all time. That you can give him that title. I don't care what anybody says. He is the most efficient scorer of all time.
numbers don't
Most
lie. Yeah,
consistent after he's top five in most consistent mid ranges, can shoot the trade ball at an easy clip, and he's consistent with that. And
and,
hit the 40, 50, 90 club like twice.
and he would just cook you and then just smile and laugh while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I know that'd be pissing you off.
Like, no, like it's one of those things like you see him on the court, you're like, bro, he's definitely getting 30. Like it's not even a question. And it's gonna be an easy 30, a smooth 30 most of the time.
Sure.
He score and really, honestly, he scores so effortlessly on people. That's why I feel like he's the best scorer of
No,
ever, not just
he
our generation.
no, he
that's
is
because
the
he's
best
7
scorer.
foot.
He is the best scorer ever
Oh,
until
but he'll
otherwise.
give it to any. No, did he? He'll give it to anybody on the court.
Hey, he
Because
is
it's
the
like he
best
can get
scorer.
you
Other players where you can be
like
like, all right, go get
taller
a
guy his
bucket.
size, he going right by, he gonna explode past and pull up for the midi or just go down the lane dunk.
Let's be
The shorter
real.
guy, he shoot right over. It's unguardable either way you want to put it.
Let's be real. He's an anomaly because like
Oh, yeah.
you haven't seen nothing like that. Being 7 foot tall but moves like a guard.
The
Like
only person I
and then the only thing you can do is play your fours and seven and your fives on him, and they
yeah, it's
too slow to
barbecue
guard
chicken.
him.
Only player I said was a better scorer before he came along was probably Carmelo. And then once I saw KD, I was like, yeah, he better than Melo.
I think
Off
Wemby got
No,
that potential.
no love for
no.
No,
Kobe, huh?
no, no, no,
Kobe my favorite
no.
player, but I'm just gonna be honest. Like Kobe, like sometimes he would work. I like when I see like Melo and KD, they just
It
get there
just
and do
looks
that shit
effortless.
effortlessly.
Yeah, it looks effortless. Kobe be having to work, and but it's not Kobe scoring. It's so much Kobe. It's more his mentality. He like, shoot, I'll put up 100 shots as long as
Yeah,
we get this dub.
and he don't care who on it. He say, "Oh, y'all got three on me. I still ain't passed, and I'm gonna hit this shot." Respect.
Having to work is why I got Kobe as my top scorer all the time. Because most of these dudes don't have all of that, all those counters that they can do. They got their one or
No,
two
no,
moves.
I can't say that because Melo definitely got counters.
Nah. KD definitely got counters too. Whoa. Yeah, KD got counters too.
Well, there go your holy trinity right there: Kobe, Melo, KD. Shout out to AI too,
I
because
mean, yeah,
for
I
what
would
he
say Kyrie too, because his John, you guarding Kyrie, you think you got didn't hit some crazy move between his legs? You like,
Nah,
bro, what the hell?
Kyrie will go down as the best hooper in the NBA of all time. I'm sorry, best hooper. That's Kai. Kai does
I
everything.
don't know about best Hooper, but he's one of them ones.
Like Hooper, I'm talking about. It's just like, hey man, I'll give you bucket. I won't say scoring so much. Like he's the best finisher. Like Kate, he is in the top five though.
Yeah,
you
so who
know
are some of the players that you put in the same bracket with like KD? Like
KD.
talking about hooping, none of the stat sheets or the numbers.
Oh, just straight up hooping. It's definitely KD, Kyrie.
KD.
Um,
Melo?
somebody give you a shoot that just be hooping like crazy. Hey, I'm
We
sorry, but
talking about like
Jamal.
right now or just in general?
In general, AI, you got to throw in
I'm
there.
gonna say
Oh, I'll take
Jamal,
AI in there.
AI, Melo. Like those for me, those are top five.
Yeah, it's got I would say Bron, Kobe, Melo, KD, and then Kyrie. And the players just like
You call
outlandish,
him
do
Bron.
some shit. You
I
looking
think
like, what the hell?
Bron is the
Exactly.
Brian
best.
not a hooper.
Bron is.
I could say tier 1B might be hard, but I would probably put him in tier 2.
My thing about Bron is I'm gonna say he's the best basketball player. There's a difference between that basketball player and Hooper.
Yeah, for
Like
I can do that.
yeah, I just feel like there's a difference because Bron in an organized setting. No, you can't stop him. He outthinks you. He does everything. You can't stop him. But when we talking about hooping, I'm thinking like, shit,
I was
come
like,
on the court and be like, hey, I'm gonna give you this bucket. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. No matter what. AI was one of them. Shoot, Kobe should be in the top five. Melo's one of them. That's what makes it hard.
But like you said, like has the highest basketball IQ of all these players. Because you never seen a player get crucified so much for making the right basketball play. Like they always like,
Exactly.
oh, Bron should have shot that. He doesn't take the shot when honestly, Bron is the one that has the most game-winning shots ever. But it's like we always like we watching it live. We always see him make the extra pass, like the Ray Allen situation and other games. And it's like, bro, that's the right basketball play. You got someone wide open. That's when you trust your teammates. Now,
Nah, nah,
obviously,
nah,
with
nah.
Kobe.
He didn't make that pass to Ray Allen. Chris Bosh made that
No,
pass to.
I know about the Chris Bosh pass, but he made some other passes around before in that series, like clutch passes.
Yeah.
But obviously, like players like Kobe, like they don't trust their teammates because he's like, I see the work I put in every
I'd
day.
rather you
But
make the
Brian gonna
And
trust
guess
him regardless.
and guess what? Kobe got one more ring than Brian got. So
It's coming. Don't worry about it. When he finally get to LA, it's coming.
Are you sure he gonna get in LA? He might go somewhere else.
No, I said when he get out of LA.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
this shit might be over for Brown. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, his
Yeah.
window. I mean,
Hey,
if it's not this
Hey,
year,
go
it's no
home,
year.
LeBron. My advice: go back home to Cleveland.
I feel as
That's
though that's what's gonna happen. And everybody talking about the trade now. If I'm Brian, I'm waiting a year, let it play out, see how it go, and then I'm leaving, like canceling my player option, and I'm going to Cleveland. They don't even gotta give up too many assets. Maybe unless they do a
Now he
sign and
opted in.
trade.
He on a 2 year deal. He opted into that playoff,
Yeah, he
so
got
he
a
a free
yeah,
agent.
yeah. So he got this year, and then next year will be a player option in the all season. So he can either say, "Oh, I'm gonna opt into that" or opt out.
Oh
You're
no, it's not
you're
a play.
saying
He's a
you're
free.
saying
He'll
this
be a
man
free agent.
you're
Free
saying
agent.
this man gets a ring in year 25. You know how absurd that sounds?
Yeah,
Bro, but it's Brian.
but
Nothing's
Bron.
deserved anymore with him.
No, Brown will be a free agent. Free agent. He don't have no player option. He opted into that player option this year.
Brian
He'll
better
be a free agent. Free agent. So he'll be like, shit. I'll choose wherever I want to go.
Brian better hope skinny Luca is enough. Because if it ain't this year, it ain't no year.
Getting Luka is crazy.
He still got
Shout
to
out to
play
Luka.
defense. That's all I care about. Lucas still got to play defense.
They said he working on it.
That's what they got Finney Smith for.
No, we lost him. He went to Houston.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
I'm
in
tripping.
H
You're right.
Town.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was a bad job for them losing him. But they made up for losing him when they went and got
What
DeAndre Ayton.
they got Aiden. They got a bunch of guys who JJ is going to end up cursing out. Come on, no offense to DeAndre Ayton. He a solid player, but to
It's
me,
all.
he kind of soft.
Yeah,
I'm just being honest. Monty Williams, like the way people were getting on with whole Monty Williams and everything.
That's a
Nah,
tw-
man.
that's a 22 and 12 player playing with Luca and Brian though.
But he's
I feel like
yeah,
the environment could change that. He might be soft, but in the right
hey,
I mean,
environment,
they brought the
exactly.
right people around. Though you
right,
bring a guy like
to
Marcus
make them,
Smart, who like obviously is a great defender.
Marcus
Obviously,
Smart,
get
Marcus
better.
Smart is a good pickup. That was a great pickup.
That could be a guy if he fits in well, he could be out there with them and trying to. I guess you can camouflage Luca not be able to play defense and just put him
Also,
on
he
the
could play the
top
two
player.
because you want him. He can play the two.
I always just have him when the best perimeter player between a point guard and two guard, no matter which one it is, and that's how you kind of shield Luca off of
Because you're
his
going, but you
defensive
also going to have
deficiencies.
Austin Reeves. I don't know if Austin Reeves. I feel like
yeah.
this whole campaign, Austin Reeves should come off the bench. That's just my opinion.
Uh,
AR-15 ain't never come off no bench, brother.
I think he'd be a better six man than he is for a starter. But
All
hey,
right, so who would you start? Obviously, Bron, and Luca. Who else?
I'll start Marcus Smart.
At the
Okay.
two.
And who would
Two.
be the last person?
Shit.
It ain't
That's
Roy.
I can tell you we're not gonna start Marcus Smart to start the year, but maybe at some point.
I would start him at the two, not to have the ball in his hand, because you know LeBron and Luka gonna have the ball.
They're probably gonna play Vando at the four because that's a defensive piece.
If he
Makes
get
sense.
Vando healthy, that boy ain't never healthy.
He never stays healthy, but yeah, he should be healthy right now.
Shit.
I go Luca, Reeves, Brian, Rui.
Now you rocking with Max Kleber?
No, that's a bench
Hell
player.
no, boy, stop.
I say, you know, Vando can't
A
start.
Stop.
little bit.
Vando can't start because Rui got to play the four, so it's gonna be
Hey, so
Wait,
if we go Aiden, Rui, LeBron, Luca, and Smart, yeah.
it's,
Smart.
it's gonna be at the one is Luca, two is Reeves, three is Bron, four is Rui, five is Aiden.
Yo, y'all think Reeves be locking up too? Y'all got two defensive liabilities.
They gonna have to
They gonna
well
get
three
their
because
buckets
Bron,
though.
Bron be picking and choosing his spots, so we're gonna have to play a lot of offense.
Yeah, Bron too. That might be
that's where it
three.
gets ugly for y'all because then it's like, man, if you playing against a team that put a whole lot more points than y'all, that's where it get a little sticky.
That or you play against a hard, solid defensive team that's like, oh yeah, we going, you ain't gonna be scoring like that. He gonna have to work for every bucket.
Nah,
Mhm.
this
And
Luca being in shape, I don't know. That's a 30-point player right
hey,
there.
let's see if you stay in shape during the season because it was all good in the offseason, but you on that road all them time, that 7 game road trip, you just eating crazy. It get crazy real fast. It's
Hey, yeah.
hard to stay in
All
shape.
the
It's
summer
easy to get out
workouts.
of shape.
Hey,
Huh?
guess what? And he in LA too.
Yeah.
LA, he in LA. He gonna be tempted. That In-N-Out burger gonna be calling his ass.
Oh,
And
that joint fire.
Alberger is mid.
No,
Wow.
I went to LA.
Get
I think
out.
last Sunday I had that.
I'm not gonna say it's mid. It's
I
okay.
like the
It's
burger.
okay. It's not
Y'all ain't
mid.
like it?
I don't blame Luca if he had In-N-Out. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said you like it? Oh, it's
It's a
so
good
mid.
joint.
Yeah, it's good. Like
Jack in the Box a vibe too.
it's not better than Whataburger, but it's good.
That's a good answer, Bobby. That's a good answer.
Yeah,
I
Ain't
mean,
nothing wrong with Whataburger.
Whataburger was solid. You know who else is mid on the other side of the coast? Tim Hortons. They not good either.
I ain't
Nah.
had that one. Where's that at?
eh,
New
Tim
York and
Hortons,
Canada.
eh.
Oh, okay.
Neither is Dunkin' Donuts either, so you don't see us talking about it.
Yeah, I don't like Dunkin'. I don't like Dunkin' either. They
Y'all like
go
the
to hell.
donuts? That's
Dunkin'
crazy.
Donuts.
I'm not a
What?
donut guy in general.
Oh, okay,
Oh, you
okay.
missing out on life.
Yeah, you are. But at least you ain't gotta worry about diabetes.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
But
You
I
got the
mean,
Lakers and Warriors for the other game of the first game of the season. That should be a good John. Always
that's
Braun
gonna
versus
be
Steph.
Hollywood as hell, and that should be an audition for LeBron to get traded to go. They're gonna say that this is LeBron's audition to get traded to the Warriors.
Who they
It's funny.
trading though? 'Cause Draymond gonna want to be there, and they ain't trading Jimmy.
It's funny. Bron being old really covers up the fact that Steph is 37. It's so crazy.
Yeah, Steph, yeah. But
Definitely.
Steph, here's the thing about Steph though. Steph gonna be able to play until he 45 too. The way he go, he don't really
Nah,
need it.
He
great.
injury prone. I can't say that. I
Running.
can't say that.
He run a lot.
He
Yeah,
do
any
run a lot.
injury prone, I'm not. Yeah, you playing like that off running around off the screens like that, and you got bad ankles. Yeah, I don't see him going to
Hey, you
45.
ain't heard his
You
ankles
know
be
you gonna
messing
take
him
the
up so
corner?
often now.
Hey, all I'm saying is, that brother is constantly injured. Brian, knock on wood, but it's consistently been healthy for the most majority of his
Yeah, but
career.
his
He might
lower
have one
body,
injury.
yeah, but his ever since he hurt his hip, his lower body's starting to like decline like
He's
slowly.
40.
I know that, but
He's
when you hurt
his
your, I
age.
know, I get that, but when he hurt his hip and he hurt his hip in his 30s, it was like, oh yeah, he's starting to decline.
No,
He
I
had the
mean, but yeah, what he had 25, 7, 8. That if that's just a decline, that's somebody peak for
Nah,
real, for real.
that's a hell of like stat line. Like I'm not saying like for him, his decline, like I just don't want to see him get Jordan on Wizards type shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think he never get to that point.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that for
Hey,
LeBron.
Jordan on the Wizards was still dropping a dub.
Yeah, he was dropping dub, but it was
Yeah,
like
he
it
was
was
dropping the
ugly.
dub, but when he first came back, it was spooky. It was not the prettiest shit.
Nah, LeBron should be good because he ain't gonna have to handle the ball as much because of Luca. But on defense, that man be picking and choosing his spots. And I don't like that.
One thing
Oh,
that I like
LeBron.
about Brian, like he never be playing like we always think Brian playing crazy minutes, but like each season like, for the last 4 or 5
It's
years,
been
he's been averaging like
decreasing.
34 to 36, 34 to
Yeah.
37 minutes. It's not like he's playing 40 plus minutes. That's why and you getting that type of production and that limited time is
The
why
fact that
his
he
longevity.
putting up those numbers and still is in the top 10, it's
Yeah,
insane.
these young guys should be embarrassed. Like y'all letting this
Yeah, it's
40-year-old show
insane.
you off like this.
Like
Crazy
LeBron
work.
is LeBron is a freaking nature. I'm not gonna be like Jeff Teague and say he on steroids or anything like that. But
Funny.
it's whatever water he drinking. God
Right.
bless him.
You can't deny it.
Hey, man, y'all want to add anything else?
Um, yeah. Can we stop throwing dildos on the WNBA court? That shit
Yeah.
is crazy. Can we stop that, dog? That
The
shit
boy, they
is
say they're
wild.
trying to get they coin jumping, but y'all gotta chill out with
No,
that.
that's wild. That's wild. Yo, can we stop that, dog? Because if somebody was to throw a dildo at your mom or your sister or somebody, you'd be ready to kill somebody.
Yeah. No way.
No,
Like
fact though.
real talk, nah,
How they
stop.
even get that in there? Like,
Bro, they had no bag policy, so that's the biggest question. You
It's
got no
rubber too,
bag
so you
policy,
could
you
you can
got
put
that
it
in there? That's wild.
put that joint in your pocket. It ain't metal or nothing. So
you gonna see it though.
Dog, you
No, for
gonna
real.
see it. You
Over your
ain't gonna
pocketbook, we're like, well, hey, get that out of here. Get him going.
dog, dog. That boy either A, he put it in his pocket like Rod said, or B, he's definitely was a drug mill at some point in his life, and
He's
you
about to do something crazy. Yeah, I'm out.
he
I'm
definitely
out.
was a drug mill. That's all I'm gonna say.
271.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we just got canceled, man. Nice knowing y'all, man.
How we got
We
canceled? I'm not
had a
no,
good
we
run.
ain't getting canceled for that.
I was quiet.
No, you the first one.
I
OMG.
said drug mill. That's it. That's not getting canceled. You act like I said something very, very wrong.
No,
I
Oh,
didn't
bro,
say it.
it's
Did I
hilarious.
say it? Did I say it though? No, I didn't.
you're right. You're
Hey,
right.
when people listen, they catch on. They're like, oh, they out of.
Out of pocket.
Hey, that's for them to figure out. As long
That's
as
a
we
good
don't
point.
say, hey, as long as we don't say
You
it,
can't get canceled.
hey, yeah, you can't do nothing. We
That's a
not,
fair point.
yo, I didn't say anything else too. Like it wasn't sexual, it wasn't anything like that. It was just like, hey,
Wait, it's gonna get worse.
if you watch old drug movies, you know,
Yeah,
like
it might be that.
Oh,
Time.
MG, bro.
I'm
Two
just
seconds.
saying. But anyway, stop throwing dildos on the court. Come
Yeah,
on,
let's
people.
let's end it like that. Definitely
Yeah.
stop. Dildo.
That should be the episode name.
Facto.
No, we are not naming that. Then we really get canceled.
Everybody gonna tune in though. Dildos on the court. What?
WNBA gonna flag the shit out of us.
I don't know, he was probably go crazy, but it would be like, well, your page has been deactivated.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like, damn.
But
So,
I hope y'all excited. I know I am. This schedule release is gonna be interesting. I love it. It's gonna be a great year of NBA basketball coming up. Hopefully the right team wins, the Houston Rockets, but we'll see.
If they win, I come down there for the parade. You gonna VIP host us?
That's if you can find me after, because I'm gonna be out somewhere.
We gotta take that trip to Houston.
I'm like, hey, we out.
And I'm gonna be like, you gonna be like, we out. It's like, yeah, I'm out too. I'm outside somewhere. Y'all gotta find me.
I'm like, drop that location, my guy.
They
We'll
know where
figure it out from there.
that's the plan.
All right, we out.
They gotta get there first though.
That's a fair point. I feel like
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
they
We
get to
gotta
the
get
Western
there
Conference
first.
Finals and let God do his thing.
Nah, we gotta get there first. But I think, honestly, tell you, I think the finals matchup this year. Like, if I had to put out a prediction for preseason rankings,
Let me guess. Rockets, Knicks.
nah, I'm not gonna even. I could see Denver Knicks.
Mm.
Mm,
I could see Denver Knicks.
I don't got Denver. I tell you that. I can think of like three
I
or
could
four
see Denver. I
teams.
could see Denver Knicks.
I don't think Denver is better than Houston, the Lakers, a healthy Golden State, OKC,
And then,
and Minnesota. I
yo,
think
you got to
Denver's gonna
give
be a
them,
six
or
seed.
you could see, or this could be Minnesota's break. Or I could see Minnesota Knicks. I just think the Knicks have the perfect route to the finals this year.
And they
Yeah,
still
they,
gonna find a way to mess up.
Right,
Yeah,
because
And I
exactly.
can't
I
wait.
think they have the perfect route to the finals, but hey, it's all good. Like Rob said, they'll still find a way to mess up.
unless people induce, but we'll see.
Shoot, it might be Milwaukee. That'd be the worst
Now we
finals
getting
ever.
crazy.
Minnesota and Milwaukee, I'd be like, bro, I'm going to bed.
Yep, yep.
Unless you have
I go West.
a career reroute of a lifetime. Milwaukee don't got enough guard play.
Mr.
Bro,
Welcome back, Gary Trent.
Bro, I'll go to bed on that finals. I'm sorry. Not I'll go to bed.
But appreciate y'all coming on.
Yes,
A
sir.
few more weeks till we draft, so I can get my cash money from 99 2000 because y'all
And
don't
my
stand a chance.
I got my WNBA fantasy league chip coming on the way.
Cap.
You already know you're not getting out the first round.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Ah,
When I get on the first round and then when I go knock out the second round, y'all just keep when I three-peat, I want you to keep that same energy.
Big Twan Don coming for you.
Hey, light
whoa,
work.
whoa,
And that's definitely a
whoa,
no Diddy.
whoa. Hey, yo, what? Yo, what? Hey, pardon the left on that comment, Rod. You can't say that. That's the
Uh,
pardon the left. That
Don't
was
worry about it. Well, hey, Rod, just keep that. Remember, you said this that way. When it's a cook session, don't say nothing.
that was wild.
Twan, I hope you're watching this. I'm gonna tell him to watch this.
And then Justin team crumble. I'm like, bro, where was this at 2 weeks ago?
Bro, I done beat him. This about to be my
No, bro, his
fourth.
team like and then Angel Reese went injured. I mean, I don't wish injury on nobody, but I'm like, yeah,
This about to be. I'm about to be 3 or 4-0 versus him. I basically got all my season wins against him. I feel like,
yeah, that's crazy. That
and I get
that's
to and I get to play him in the playoffs next week. It's beautiful.
It should be some good wins coming your way. Hopefully,
that used to work. Then to go in there and do the same thing in baseball when I start up.
My baseball team is probably the worst fantasy team I've ever had across any sport. But this is why I'm glad I like quit drinking because my drunk ass fell asleep and I ain't draft that team. That's exactly why I suck.
You can't win a draft, but you can lose a draft from draft. But you can't win a championship from just drafting. So your waiver wires was drunk too, brother.
Yeah, everything was wrong. I was desperate at that point. Desperation is a stinky cologne, as you say. So
Great answer. Can't agree more.
season not over yet. I got 4.5 weeks.
Hey, brother, 10 seed ride. Mm-mm-mm.
Doing my best, fighting to the very end.
I respect that. I respect that. But all right, I see y'all.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. I'll catch you later.
Peace.
Peace.